What if a book you read today could get you killed? What if every page you turned was considered an act of rebellion? Welcome to the world of the Spanish Inquisition, the court that for centuries didn't just hunt heretics and witches, it hunted books. Where today we have social media and television, in 15th century Spain, power was spread through ink and paper. The Spanish Inquisition was established in 1478 by the Catholic monarchs, Ferdinand and Isabella. Its purpose was to enforce religious conformity across their recently unified kingdoms, particularly targeting Jews and Muslims who had converted to Christianity but were suspected of secretly practicing their old faiths. The Inquisition had the authority to investigate, try, and punish anyone suspected of heresy, the crime of holding beliefs contrary to the official Catholic faith. But its real power wasn't just in courtrooms, it lay in controlling what people could read, say, and even think. Books were the most powerful way to spread ideas, knowledge, and even criticism. The Inquisition maintained indexes of prohibited books, works that no one was allowed to read or own under penalty of prison, exile, or execution. Fernando de Rojas, La Celestina, condemned for promoting witchcraft, sexual immorality, and social criticism. Federico García Lorca, living centuries later under cultural censorship rooted in Spain's inquisitorial tradition, persecuted for his homosexuality and for depicting the lives of marginalized Spaniards. Miguel Hernández, a poet whose works about freedom and social justice drew official attention and repression. In that era, a book could be as dangerous as a sword. It challenged the official truth. The Inquisition didn't only punish in secret. It staged auto de fe, acts of faith, public ceremonies where sentences were read aloud. The accused wore sanbenitos and pointed hats called coroza, symbols of their supposed sins, and their fate was announced. Punishments included minor penances, prayers, fasting, confiscation of property, severe penances, exile, imprisonment, permanent loss of possessions, extreme cases, execution, often by public burning, known as relaxation to the secular arm. Because the church technically didn't spill blood itself. Some victims were burned alive in front of thousands. Others were strangled first for a supposedly merciful death. These events were mass spectacles, designed not just to punish, but to intimidate the public and enforce conformity. The Inquisition was more than a court. It was a machine of cultural control. It silenced voices, banned books, and shaped what people could read, think, and say for generations. Every time we open a book today, we should remember that there was a time when reading was a watched, dangerous act, and that writers like Rojas, Lorca, and Hernández paid the price for challenging power. The Spanish Inquisition didn't just judge bodies, it judged ideas.